What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Traders Lounge. And in this video, we're going to go over the trades that I took last week, and then we're also going to review where the market is going for this upcoming week. So let's get into it. All right. So last week, I took three trades, and I tracked them, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. So I tracked them here. These are the three trades that I took. So we're up this week or last week rather. Took three wins on gold. So as you know, gold is the only pair that I trade as of right now. So that's the only thing that we're going to be going over today. So this is the Discord. I post all my trades that I take. I'm starting to get back consistent with it in the Discord. So under trade review over here on the left side, trade review is where you'll see all my trades, pretty much all the wins, and then loss review will go into loss. And I will post them here. Then trade ideas. I haven't posted in here in a while, but this will be like the chart markups. But for right now, we're just gonna stick with trade review. So trade that I took on the 10th of September, which was last week. This trade, I caught 70 pips on it. And you can see here, I closed half at 20, which would be in this area right here. 25, 20. So entry at break of current candle. So what I was looking for was buys. So we're in an uptrend here. So I waited for price to break out here. This is on the 30-minute chart. So price broke out above here because it was a fake out. It came down, came back up. So I got in here at the break of the current candle. So this candle was red. And then once it flipped, that was when I was in. My stop loss is down here below the previous candle low, right? So then this candle comes up to here. Believe, yeah, it came up to here, close partial, move my stops to break even. And then it continued up here, closed out, and then this is where I got stopped out of the trade. So that was 70 pips on gold on the 10th. And let's see here. This is on the 12th, so 2 days later. What day was this actually? So the 10th was last Tuesday. And then I know these trades were taken in Asian session. I know they were taken at night. The 10th and then the 11th, which is this one right here. It was taken Wednesday night. So let's see. So here, another fake out play, right? So price comes up and then it comes back down and break at the current candle again. This is also on the 30-minute, right? So price comes down. I close partial here, move my stops to break even, and that's when I got stopped out. So for this one, so this is the time here, 22:09 is 10:09 at night when I took that trade. So I closed half at 20. That's all I took was 20 pips, which was right over here, and then that's when I got stopped out of the trade. Right? Very simple, very easy, very let's take a look at this one. This is on the 13th. So this was at 9 a.m. This one I took in New York session at 9 a.m. on the 15-minute chart. But this is the 30 chart that I have here. It makes it a little bit easier. So price breaks out here on a 30-minute at 9 a.m. Entry once again at break of current candle, right? So it flips down bearish. So when this candle first opened, it may have made a small wick, but then it came right back down a little bit for range, and then it flipped green for bullish. And then that's when I got in the trade and I closed partial right here. Now this was a little bit tricky because this was still gold's highest high. So I couldn't look left to see where the next zone was or anything like that. This is like the high right here. So I'd say, you know what, I'm just going to close it out right here. I don't know how far this can go, how far it cannot go. I don't want to gamble with it. This trade was kind of a gamble in a way because there was nothing to like, I had nothing to gauge it on. You know what I mean? I had nowhere to look to the left to see, okay, this is where it could potentially stop at. Like, this is the high of day. Like, this whole breakout was the high of day. So I just closed it here and was stopped out BE. And with that trade, I took 40 pips only, which is still pretty good. All right. So those were my three trades that I took last week. Um, Posted them all in here for y'all. and for me to see. This goes way back to like years. This goes back to 2021. Like I don't even trade this way anymore. But they're in here um to look at. So now we're gonna take a look at where the market could be, like the analysis for this week. So today is Monday, September 16th. We're gonna take a look at the chart. So this is a weekly chart. So this was last week, all bullish, right? As you can tell based off of the trades that I even took. So price broke out of this range here. Did a little pullback. Last week we broke out. So now we can kind of anticipate what could happen here. It may come back down and continue up for this week. So it could be a red week leading up until maybe Wednesday, and then the rest of the week could be bullish potentially. That potentially could happen. Doesn't mean that it will. So far, let's look at the monthly. So right now, the monthly is we're still pushing up, which is good. We're still pushing up. Look at this uptrend here. So it's still running up like 514 pips. All right. So let's break this chart down. So let's see. I'll put this here. So this was yesterday's Sunday at 6 o'clock. This is the candle that opened yesterday for the daily. So this is the daily chart here that we're looking at. Come down to the 4 hour. We can see it looks like it's trying to turn around. Right now it's consolidating. It's in this range. Can't really do much here until something like significant happens where like either it's a breakout where price can close below this range right here, or if we can close above this range right here, we'll see where to go from there. But I want to see something happen here between today because it's still early. Right now it's 10:38 a.m. So I want to see what's gonna happen here going into tomorrow and even like this afternoon's 6 o'clock candle, the new next daily candle. So right now we're just in this range. So this is the 1 hour chart. So what I'm looking for, since we are bullish on the weekly, the monthly, yeah, we're all bullish. So what I would be looking for is buys above here. And then fake out here. So if price comes down, let's see. There we go. So if price comes down here, right? Let me change this color. Purple is my favorite color. That's why it's purple. But if price comes down here, like this, what I would want to see is no. I want to see price come up again like this. Why is this doing this? Very simple. All right. This looks bad, but you get the point. Bear with me because I actually want to do this right. Yeah. There we go. All right. This is what I would want to see. So the next candle, or even this candle, whichever candle it does, it could be this one or it could be the next one, will come down here and then close right back up above in this range, right? And then I would be looking to take a buy here, depending on the next candle. So say price comes down, is bearish, right? That's what we'd be looking for. Um, and then I want to see it break above the previous, either previous or current, where this is what I would be looking for. And ride it back up to the top of the range. So what that means is that this comes down, the next candle would open, it will come down as bearish, and then it would flip. And then at the flip is where I would potentially be looking to get in at whenever the candle would flip, and then just take it up to the next range. So that will look something like this, where I have my stop here, or maybe even here, depending on how the candle's set up, right? And then just ride it back up to the top of the range. Wherever this could be, it could be down here, it could be up here, wherever the candles end up printing, right? So that's what I'm going to be looking at for the rest of the day today, going into tomorrow. So we'll see what will happen. And then obviously the next one would be the breakout of the range, which would be it doing this. Right. And then this happens, same thing down here. We'd wait for, that little pullback and then wait for the flip and then take it up. So this range that we're in right now is how many pips? It's 100 pips. It's about 100 pips. Yeah. 28, 30. Well, I'm just double checking this. 88 and 78. Yeah, 100 pips. This range. So there's potential in here. There's opportunity to catch a move. It's just a matter of how the chart's set up, right? And then if this continues down, what I would be looking for is something a little bit different. So we made these red candles here. So this came down like this. And then if it holds, resistance up here, if it can't break back up above, I would wait for another breakout here below whatever type of support it's creating here. I would wait for it to break out, break down below. And then either get in here or even maybe right here. Wait for this to flip. Right. And then just continue taking it down. That's if price wants to come down, right? And you could see if it comes down like this, just for like a pullback. That can also happen too. And you can see here, right, on the daily. So we'll see. So I don't have a bias. I mean, I'm just gonna wait for the market to do what it's going to do. And then that's my trading plan pretty much. What I just showed y'all. That's my trading plan for the day today, going into tomorrow also. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. So like I showed you before, the closure below here and then comes back up, we'll take the fake out up to the top of the range and then see if it can break out above here. And if so, then we get in again. And then if not, we'll wait to see if price can close below here and then create another like range support area, break out of that range support area, and then continue down to the next zone, which would be right over here to the left. Which is what we'd be looking at to see if price can either hold this zone right here at 25.66 or if it will break down and continue to bearish for the day throughout the week. So we'll see what happens. All right. Thank you all for watching. Any questions or anything like that, leave a comment. And make sure y'all are in the Discord. I post all my trades in there. And I'm going to try and get back into doing the weekly reviews that I used to do before, just to show you guys my trades for the week and then where I think the market could potentially going. So we'll break it down together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.